How are you? How are you, students? Students, able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All exams completed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So just a few minutes. We'll go through the term-wise curriculum one more time and let's see what are the things we have to complete. I think we have to complete only two subjects, correct? 2 chapters remaining. Am I right, students?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the last 2-3 sessions we completed probability. Anyone having any doubts from the probability, please let me know before moving to the next chapter. So number system in this is a grade 9. This is 10th standard. We done real numbers, polynomials, pair of linear equations in 2 variables, including coordinate remaining 2 topics also. Coordinate geometry, we done up to section formula. Based on that, we done up to internal division only there for the syllabus. External division also we done, as well as midpoint, centroid, and related to that some numericals also we done, and the triangles we done, and introduction to trigonometry completed. Sorry guys, trigonometry is not done. Am I right? Trigonometry is done for +1, not for you people. So only the thing is area related to circles, introduction to trigonometry. These 2 topics is there, and probability also we completed. When it comes to second semester, quadratic equations, arithmetic progressions we done, and rest of all the things are there. Yeah. So we will start area related to circles, and we'll be back to introduction to trigonometry, and we can spend a little bit more number of sessions for introduction to trigonometry for doing the numericals. So today we are going to do area related to circles. So we already done area of a circle. Anyone having any idea what is the area of a circle from your previous concepts? Area of a circle. The circle of radius r. What is its area and what is its perimeter? Perimeter of a circle. Of circle of radius r. Please, students, respond. What is the area of a circle and perimeter of a circle?
So pi r square is the area, sir.
Yes. Next. Perimeter is
2 pi r, sir.
2 pi r. When you got this one? Plus. I already told when I'm discussing about the pi, I think might be. What is the meaning? How they decided, they calculated the perimeter of a circle? They took the different circles with respect to its diameter. The diameter is equal to R, D. So practically we can able to calculate using a rope. I can keep a rope here and I can align the rope along the perimeter, and after that the rope will come like this straight line. Using a meter scale, I can able to calculate what is the length of the rope. This length of the rope is known as perimeter. They found that if they are taking how many circles, the perimeter is known as circumference here. The circumference of the circle to diameter of a circle, even if I am taking n number of circles, you can able to calculate the circumference of the circle and its diameter using a scale, which is coming as constant. This constant is known as pi, which is equal to 3.1416. We will consider as 3.14 or 22/7. So the circumference of a circle is pi into diameter or pi into 2 times radius, because the diameter is equal to 2 times radius. So pi d or 2 pi r. This is how we can discuss about the circumference of the circle. The same way we can discuss the area of the circle. We can discuss the area of the circle. So to calculate the area of the circle, we are having a small activity. What we can do? If I'm taking the area of some circle, I am splitting using your compass. Suppose if I'm drawing with this center, using this compass, first I can divide into 4 parts. And again, if I'm using the compass, if I'm dividing this whole circle into 12 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. 2, 3 times 3 fours. 12 parts we can split. This is each segment. Again, I'm cutting into 3 parts. And what is this part is called? Sector 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Each sector will look like this. I'm cutting 12 sectors. One sector I'm keeping like this. Another sector I'm keeping like this. Again, another sector I'm keeping like this. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Again, fourth sector I'm keeping like this. Fifth sector, sixth one. Seventh one, eighth one. Ninth one, 10th one. 11th one, 12th one. So this is how much? Half of its perimeter, that is half of the circumference. This value is pi r. This length is pi r approximately. If I'm taking very small sectors, this is also pi r. And this is the radius r. So this is looking like a rectangle if I'm taking very small sectors. Here I'm splitting into 12. Instead of splitting 12, if I'm splitting into 72 sectors, it looks like almost very small sectors will come like this. It looks like a triangles like this. Again, it will looks like. Again, it will be like this. Again, it will be like this. So with the help of the rectangle formula, if I am finding the area of this one, which is taken from the circle, it is r into pi r, which will give the pi r square or pi d square by 4. Pi r square or pi d square by 4. This is the area of the circle. With this activity, practically we can find out the area of the circle. And there is another method called calculus method, which we are going to discuss proof of area of the circle. How pi d square by 4, or how pi r square. I can prove the area of the circle is pi r square using the calculus method. Proof of the area of the circle. That is called analytical method. This is a practical approach, activity based. This proof of the area of the circle using the calculus method we are going to discuss in full standard. So full standard we are going to discuss. So as of now, straight away we are going to discuss the area of the circle and perimeter, circumference of the circle like a formula. So from previous discussion, a circle of radius or the circumference is 2 pi r or pi d, where d is the diameter. Area is equals pi r square or pi d square by 4. These are the 2 points you have to keep in mind to complete the whole chapter. So shall we go for some numericals based on this, students? Shall we go for some numericals? Yeah, there are 3 categories. One is, first one, we will start with the simple numericals related to area and circumference. First exercise. Second exercise is area of the sector and segment. There are 2 parts. If I am cutting the circle like this, there is a meaning for this. If I am cutting the circle like this, what it is called? This is called major segment and minor segment. This is called major sector and minor sector. How to calculate the sector area? How to calculate the segment area with the help of the chord. This is called chord. And next one is combination of areas. Suppose if I am giving a shape like this. How to calculate area of this one, or if I am giving a shape like this. So how to calculate the area of this lamina? These 3 parts we are having. First we will start with simple numericals. There are only 5 numericals. Consider the pi value is 22 by 7 or 3.14 according to your calculation. Sometimes 3.14 will make us a little easy calculation. Sometimes 22 by 7 will make us to do the calculation is easy. The radii of 2 circles are 19 and 9 centimeter respectively. There are 2 circles. The radii of 2 circles are 19 centimeter and 9 centimeter respectively. Find the radius of the circle which has the circumference equal to the sum of the circumference of the 2 circles. There are the 2 circles. Its radius is 19 centimeter. Its radius is 9 centimeter. So here you will get one circumference. Here you will get another circumference. There are another circle whose circumference is circumference of first one and second circle. Then what is its radius? So total 3 circles are here. So given data, R1 is equal to 19 centimeter. Radius of the second circle is equal to 9 centimeter. So from this, you can calculate circumference of this first circle is 2 pi R1, that is 38 pi. Circumference of the second circle is equal to 2 pi R2, that is 18 pi. According to given, there is another circle. According to given, there was another circle whose circumference was sum of the C1 plus C2. So consider that another circle of radius R. So C is equal to C1 plus C2, which is equal to 2 pi R will be equal to 38 pi plus 18 pi. So if I am calculating this, So 2 pi r will be equal to 38 plus 18. How much? 40, 56 pi. So pi cancel. So the radius of the required circle is 56 by 2. That is 28. So the radius of the circle is 28. Hope you are clear, guys, what I done. Simple data, understanding the question is important here. 28 centimeter, because they gave the centimeter. So this is also centimeter. Perimeter is circumference is always centimeter. This is centimeter. So the final answer is centimeter. If you are clear, I will move to the next question. Please, students.
Yes, sir.
The next one. The radii of two circles are 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Find the radius of the circle having area equal to the sum of the areas. There are two circles whose radius is 8 centimeter. Another circle radius is 6 centimeter, and third circle is A1 plus A2 is its area. So area of circle of radius R will be equal to area of circle with 8 centimeter plus area of circle with 6 centimeter. So this will be gives how it will come. Pi capital R square will be equal to pi R1 square plus pi R2 square. So pi will cancel. So the radius of the unknown circle will be equal to 8 square plus 6 square. So R square will be equal to 64 plus 36, which is equal to 100. So the radius of the circle, which is equal to sum of the given two circles area, will be equal to 10 centimeter. So R square is equal to 100. So radius of the circle whose sum is area of the given two circles of 8 centimeter radius and 6 centimeter radius is equal to 10 centimeter. Is it clear, students? Guys, please. Yeah. 12.3. The figure depicts an archery target marked with its 5 scoring regions. First one is gold color. So red, blue, black, and white. The diameter of the regions representing gold score is 21 centimeter, and each of the other bands is 10.5 centimeter wide. And each of the other band is 10.5 centimeter wide. Find the area of each of the 5 scoring regions. So first calculate the area of the gold region. How to calculate the area of the gold region? Area of the gold region, how to calculate? What is the answer for area of the gold region, guys?
Sir, the radius will be 21 by 2, sir.
Yes, the radius will be, first you start with gold region. Radius of the gold region is, they will give the diameter 21 by 2 centimeter. So area of the gold region will be equal to pi d square by 4 or pi r square. It's your wish. So 22 by 7 into, because 21 is there, that's the reason. 21 by 2 into 21 by 2. This is your pi r square. 7 3 times, 2 11 times. So what is the final answer? What is the answer you are getting? Keep it in fractions only. Don't convert into fractions.
$693, sir. 693 by 2, sir.
693 by 2. Now, this is the gold region, and outer side the gold region we are having the red region. He's asking the red region, this is only the red region. The hatching area is red region. And the white color looks it's gold region. He's asking what is the area of red region? And each region will increase, and each of other bands is 10.5 centimeter wide. So this width is 10.5 centimeter. So this whole thing is 21, and again the diameter of the red band is diameter of red band is 21 plus, we have to add 2 times. Why 2 times? 10.5 plus 10.5. So total I am getting as how much? 42. So from here you can take radius right away, or you can calculate like this. So area of red region will be equal to area of circle.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, why are we adding twice, sir?
See here, this is a circle. This
Yes,
is
sir.
a circle.
Yes, sir.
Is 21, and from here to here 10.5, from here to here 10.5. What is the total diameter?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
With the 21 radius minus area of the gold region with 21/2 radius.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Gold region with 21/2 radius. Now this gold region radius is 21/2, red region radius is 21, correct?
Yes, sir.
So how to do? So diameter of the red band is 42, and radius of the red band is 42/2, that is 21. So what I will get? Pi 21 whole square minus pi 21/2 whole square. This is already calculated. (22/7) into 21 into 21 minus 693/2, or you can keep like this: 21 square minus 21/2 whole square. This also you can calculate: pi into 21 plus 21/2, 21 minus 21/2. Like this also you can do. This is pi into 42 63/2 into 20 for 21/2. This is 22/7 into 63/2 into 21/2. So 7 3s, 2 11s. So this is the final area of the red region. Final area of the red region. All possible ways I am explaining. Don't confuse. Yeah. So to avoid this confusion, because here they gave the so many regions, how we can proceed this question? How we can proceed this question? First, write the radius of the gold region. Radius of gold region. It is given as 21 is the diameter, 21/2, 10.5 centimeter. See, this is the gold region, and after that it is having red region like this. This is red region, which is a width of 10.5. So the radius of the red region, (10.5 plus 10.5), that is 21 centimeter. After red region, we are having the blue region. When it comes to blue region, this is 10.5. From here, again 10.5 width, again this is 10.5. So radius of the blue region. Up to red it is 21 plus 10.5. This will be 31.5. After that we are having black region. This is black. So from here to here 21, up to here it is 31.5, and again you are having a width of 10.5. So radius of the black region from the center. (31.5 plus 10.5). This will be 32 plus 10, 42 centimeter. The next one is radius of the white region. Radius of white region. So just one more 10.5 will increase. So 42 plus 10.5. This will be 52.5 centimeter. Now it will be easy to calculate the radius of all the regions. With the help of this data, we have to proceed to calculate the radius of all the regions. So radius of the gold region. First, I am starting with radius of the gold region again. Radius of gold region is equals pi r square, which is equal to pi into 21 by 2 whole square. Keep it like this. And radius of then you can calculate, you got some 693 by 2 centimeters square. Radius of the red region, area of the red region. This is area, guys, sorry. Area of the red region. The red region is not full circle. So pi into 21 square minus pi into 21 by 2 whole square. If I am taking pi common, this is 21 square minus 21 square by 4, or 21 by 2 whole square. So calculate this one and let me know what is the radius of the red color region. What is the radius of the red color region? How much you are getting? That means area of the second circle minus area of the first circle. Like that also you can write. If I am taking pi common, I already told you a plus b into a minus b. 21 plus 21 by 2 into 21 minus 21 by 2. This will be pi into 21 plus 21 by 2 is 63 by 2 into 21 minus 21 by 2 is 21 by 2. So what is the answer? How much you are getting, students? Area of the red color region is how much?
Sir, 1039.5, sir.
1039.5 or 2079 by 2 or?
Yes, sir.
Because if I am keeping like this, you will get 22 by 7, 7 nines and 2. You will get like this, 22 by 7 into 63 by 2 into 21 by 2, 11 times, 7 9 times. Then 99 into 21, 99 into 21. So it is 2079 by 2. Same as area of, what is the next one? Blue region. Area of blue region is how much? Pi. What is the blue radius? Radius of the circle with the ending with blue. So 31.5. 31.5 can be written as 63 by 2 whole square minus radius of the red region. So pi 21 square. If I am taking pi common, 63 by 2 whole square minus 21 square. Calculate how much you are getting this one. Area of the blue region. This will be 22 by 7 into 63 by 2 plus 21, 63 by 2 minus 21. A plus B into A minus B formula. 22 by 7 into 63 plus 21. How much? 105. Am I right? 105? 63 minus 21. It is 21 by 2. So if I'm 7 3 times, 2 11s. What is the answer you are getting? 33 into 105 divided by 2. What is the answer you are getting? Area of the blue color region.
Sir, is it 866.25, sir?
866. How 866, man? 105 into 33. 100 into 33 plus 5 into 33. 3,300. 5 into 33 is how much? 150, 165. 3,465 by 2 or 1,000, 3,400 is 1,700, 65 is 32.5. 1,732.5 centimeters square. Check this. Where you done the mistake? This is the area of the blue region. Next one, area of the black region. Area of black region. Fourth circle minus third circle. 5. Fourth circle radius is 4 times 21 by 2. So 42. 3 times 21 by 2. Minus 5. 3 times 21 by 2 is 63 by 2. This will be pi if I am taking common. 42 plus 63 by 2 plus 42 minus 63 by 2. Calculate and let me know what is the answer you are getting. (84 plus 63), that is 7. This will be 22 by 7 into 147 by 2 into 84 minus 63. 84 minus 63 means 21 by 2. So 2 11s, 7 3s. This is 33 into 147 by 2, which is equal to how much? How much answer you are getting for this? I am getting 4,851 by 2. 4,851. 4,851 by 2, which is equal to 2,425.5. So same as you can do for the last one, area of the white color region. How to calculate the area of the white color region? So the last diameter, fifth one minus fourth one. So pi, the fifth one is how much? What is the radius of the fifth one? 105 by 2 whole square minus pi 42 whole square. This is pi if I am taking common. 105 by 2 plus 42. 105 minus 42. 105 by 2 minus 42. This will give 5, 105 plus 42. 105 plus 84. 189 by 2 into 105 minus 42. So 21 by 2. Because 105 minus 84. 5 plus 4. 6 plus. So this is 22 by 7 into 189 by 2 into 21 by 2. 7 3 times 2 11s. We observe there is a pattern is there. 33 into 189 here. Everything is there is a pattern. If you observe closely, if each circle is increasing by this much, you can able to calculate what is its strips areas. Little bit big question, but it's a simple only. Only the calculation part is making us little bit longer time. If you are clear, I will move to the next question. Students, please. Done. I can move to the next one. Students, you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How to do the next one? Please solve by your own. Fourth one. Please solve the fourth question. The wheel of a car diameter is 80 centimeter. How many complete revolutions does each wheel makes 10 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of 66 km per hour? The wheel of a car are diameter of 80 centimeter each. How many complete revolutions does each wheel make 10 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of 66 km per hour? So to calculate this one, first a small thing we have to. Suppose if I am having a wheel of diameter d and radius is equal to r. If it complete one revolution, suppose if this point is P on the contact with the ground, after completion of the one revolution, again, what is the meaning of completion of one revolution? If it is rotating like this, and the P will move like this, and it will come back to its ground level. So this is the distance covered by the wheel for one revolutions. So the distance covered by the wheel in one revolution is equal to its circumference pi d or 2 pi r. This is a distance covered in one revolution. So with the help of this one, we can able to calculate. They gave the diameter of the car wheel is 80 centimeter. So diameter of car wheel is 80 centimeter. So circumference is pi d, that is 0.85 meter in terms of meter. So if it traveled for 10 minutes, how much distance it can travel? How many revolutions it will do if it travel for 10 minutes? So calculate the distance traveled in 10 minutes. So speed of the car 66 kilometer per hour. This can be written as 66 into 1000 meter per 60 minutes. So this will be, because I am in meter and I want the answer in minutes. That is the reason 66 into 1000 meters divided by 60 minutes. So it will give 1100 meters in minute. In 1 minute, it can travel 1100 meters. If it can travel 1100 meter in 1 minute, distance traveled in 10 minutes. So speed into time, 1100 meters in 1 minute into 10 minutes. It can travel 11,000 meters in 10 minutes. So for one revolution, it is taking 0.85 meter. For traveling of 11,000 meters, how many revolutions will take? Distance traveled in one revolution. .85 meters. Distance traveled in n revolutions. 11,000 meters. So how to calculate the 1 by n value here? So n is equals total distance traveled divided by distance traveled in 1 minute. This is 11,000 divided by 0.8 into 22 by 7. So this 7 can be written as here. 0.8 into 22. So 11 thousands, 11 twos. So 2 500s. Again, this can be written as 500 into 7 into 10 by 8. So 8 how many times? 2 5s, 2 4s, 425 times. So what is your final answer, students? How many revolutions it completed to in 10 minutes? How many revolutions it will do in 10 minutes? 125 into 7 into 5. I can say 125 into 5. 625. 625 into 7. 4,200. 25 sevens. 175. So it completed 4,375 revolutions in 10 minutes. Based on this, we can expect more questions. If a wheel traveled 10 revolutions, how much distance it is covered, how much time it will take to cover a distance of some meters with the help of this wheel. All these kind of questions is little important for MCQ's point of view. Hope you are clear. What is the formula or what is the logic we have to use? Distance covered by a wheel for one revolution is equal to its circumference. If a wheel is rotated by one revolution, the total distance covered by that wheel is exactly equal to its circumference. Hope you are clear. So let's move to the next question, students. Students, please. Is it clear? Yeah. The next one is an MCQ. They are asking, might be it is an MCQ. Pick the correct answer in the following and justify your choice if the perimeter and the area of the circle are numerically equal. Numerically equal. That means the value of the perimeter and the value of the area is both are same. So then the radius of the circle. Suppose if a circle of radius r, circumference is equal to 2 pi r, area is equal to pi r square. They mention the value of the circumference is equal to area. So the numerical value of the circumference will be equal to area. So 2 pi r is equal to pi r square. Where pi can cancel, 1 r can cancel. So my radius is becoming as 2 units. So my answer is 2 units. Understood? If the radius is 2 units, might be 2 centimeter, might be 2 meter, might be 2 kilometer. If I'm taking a circle of radius 2 centimeter, if I'm calculating the circumference 2 pi r, which will give 4 pi centimeter. If I'm taking area pi r square, which is equal to 4 pi centimeter square. So the value, the numerical value of the circumference and the area both are same. Even if I'm taking the meter also, 4 pi meter square. So if the radius is 2 units, the circumference of the circle and area of the circle numerically equal. Hope you are clear what is the question is asking. Students?
Yes, sir.
So next class we are going to discuss how to calculate the area of the sector and area of the segment with the help of the triangles concept. Just I will give the introduction to these two. How to calculate the area of the sector. The meaning of the sector is some part of the circle cut with this radiuses. We can cut the circle in two ways. We can take the circle like this. This is one part of the circle and remaining is this one. If I'm cutting the circle, so with the angle wise at its center, suppose this is theta, this is 360 minus theta, which is having more angle, that is called major sector. This less angle, it is called minor sector. If I am cutting the circle through a chord, like if I am cutting the circle, I am getting like this. It will divide into two different areas, which is less area and some greater area. This is called major segment. This is called minor segment. So how to can find the, if the circle is divided into two different areas, like arc, or if I'm cutting arc wise, how to calculate the area? If I'm cutting sector wise, how to, segment wise, how to calculate area? It's very simple. If I'm taking a circle, if I'm cutting into 4 equal parts, what is each area I'm getting? The total perimeter is divided into 4 equal parts. That is 2 pi r by 4. So pi r by 4. The area also same. Pi r square by 4 is each area. So how it can able to relate it to angle? So here the angle is equally divided into 4 parts. So 360 degrees is the total circle. Suppose if one complete angle is with respect to starting point. Suppose if OA is the radius, again to come back to a point on the circle, it will complete 360 degrees. So each sector angle is 90 degrees. So 90 degrees is the 1/4 of the 360 degrees. So 1/4 of the total area here writing. Suppose if I'm again, this is dividing into 2 parts. This is 45 and this is 45. So how much I'm getting? Pi r square by 8 I'm getting. So this 8 or 4, or if it is a semicircle, it is 1/2 pi r square. How I am getting with respect to 360 degrees? How I can make? 1/2 can be written as 180 by 360. 1/4 can be written as 90 by 360. So you are dividing 360 into 4 equal parts. 1/8, how I can written? 1/8 is nothing but 45 by 360. Suppose if I'm having a theta degrees, if I'm asking you to calculate this entire area, this will be theta by 360 into total area. If I'm asking you exactly only this length of the arc, theta by 360 into 2 pi r. This is how we can able to calculate the length of the arc and area of the sector formula. So in 360 degrees, how many times you are splitting and multiplying with the total area? Using the ratios and proportions concept, we are going to calculate the area of the sectors. When it comes to areas of the segments, it is a little bit different concept. So we will look into area of the sectors. After that, we will go back to the area of the segments. Then we will do some numericals based on both the things. So anyone having any doubts, please let me know. We'll meet in tomorrow class. Students, anyone having any doubts? Shall we wind up the session? please. Students.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, guys, no exams now within 1 week or 2 weeks? Anyone having any exams within 1 week or 2 weeks?
No, sir.
I have UT4 next week, sir.
When?
27th of September.
27th of this September. Okay, next Monday.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the first exam, madam?
Sir, maths, sir.
Math. Syllabus?
Full portion, sir.
Okay, ma'am. I will keep it in mind. Yeah. We'll meet in next class. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shloka.
Thank you, sir.